Hi friends, this is Anand Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex, and this is the educational series and this is the part 9. In this we are going to discuss about that Fibonacci retracements of the waves. So what wave, how much retracement and how much extensions and how we have to book the profits according to the Fib extensions. So that we will discussing about in this video. So before we get into that, so this is my disclaimer. Read carefully. And finally, I'm not asking any investments. So be cautious and beware of the fraudsters. I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans. I'm just experience. I'm just sharing my knowledge and experienced here. So let's move on to that fib retracements and extensions. Yeah. So these are all the retracements and the calculations for that wave 1 and how much the wave 2 can retrace and for the previous bullish wave, and after that that extensions levels, the fifth wave extension and the first wave extension. So everything we have to going to see here, and this is the corrective part. It's a maybe equal, see is all everything. It's only the assumption, just only for that identification. It's not it has to happen like this. So the applying the in the live market is entirely different, and what we are read in that book, it's entirely different. See, sometimes it could be that 1618 also for the C wave, and here sometimes it is equal to that also. So there is a lot of variations in the live market that you have to accept. The only thing you have to understand and how to use that fib retracement and the fib extensions, and that this kind of channelings and wedge formation like that. So just we will go for that regular retracement in that euro USD. So here as the daily chart, yeah, here it's an impulsive five-wave structure. So for this five-wave structure, so the wave 1 is completed in the five-wave structure. It's looking like a diagonal wave formation in the wave 1. After that, once it completed, it got a rejection and then it did a higher high. So after that only we come to know this is okay, it is going a little bit bullish for the short term, but we didn't know how much it will go. So whether it is making a correction part for the previous fall, or it is in the corrections, we didn't know whether it is a continuation like that it will go. So whether that what will be that that retail traders will do here is, once the wave formation is got completed, only for the wave 2 it will retest maximum that the golden ratio of 61.8, or it could be a maximum of 78.6. Sometimes it could be a double bottom also. So approximately that 61.8. So here is the wave 1 in the daily chart. It did exactly that 61.8. So after that 61.8 retracement, we need to buy, place a stop loss of here, because it is a, we didn't know whether it is a wave 1 or it is going to be a complex corrections, because we didn't know here what it is going to happen. So in this zone, everybody is looking only for that of kind of triangle, or it could be a complex corrections, or it could break this low, and even it can go lower like that. But once if we are too good in this zone, we can at least identify whether it is going to, it's already broken the low, so maybe it could make a irregular flat of expanded flat, or it could be a running flat like that. After that only, if it is going to like this, then only people will recognize, okay, the trend is going to change. then only everybody will buying to start to buying here. Once that wave is got make a new high, and all the players will enter into the long, and what will happen after seeing this, and it will be a fall. So lot of people's what they think is, if it is going and it is already did a high, so it is going to fall. But if you are too good in this wave count here, then only we can catch that fifth wave also. So why the psychological level of 61.8, or it could make a double bottom also. Here it's a previous is all corrections, so it will go deeper also. We didn't know. But after this, that finishing of the third wave, why it is very less than that second wave. So here it's a profit booking. Then it will shoot out for the next continuation trend. So here it is only 23.6 if the wave 3 is got extended, or sometimes it could be if it is not extended, it could be a 38.2 retracement. So we will go, this is the end of that second wave, so this is a 0 for the tree. It got exactly the 38.2 retracement. Fine. First of all, it fall it to 23.6, and again bounce, and again it fell. So that retracement from the 0 to 3, how we measured from 0 to 1, that here it's a 61 at 78.6, like that we have to measure from 0 to 3 for the fourth wave. It is 23.6 or 38.2, and again it is going to that fifth wave. So how we have to project that target means, the Elliott wave says it's equal to wave 1 is equal to wave 5, or that means taken, see that retracement tool is entirely different, fib retracement. So that we have to see, if it is in bullish, we have to 0 to measure 0 to the end of the wave 1, then we can find out that 61.8. After that, that projections for that third wave, wave 1, one second, yes, the 0 to wave 1, and the rejection for the wave 2, it is maximum that 60, sorry, it's a minimum is 1618, and the next is a 2618. So it's already completed the 2618 here, it's approximate level. After that, it ABC corrections it's done. So that is also according to that fib retracement for the fourth wave, it's 0 to 3. So that it could be 23.6 or it could be a 38.2. So after that, it went high for that completing that fifth wave. So here what will be, how we have to project it, that fifth wave target means taken fib extensions tool. First part is wave 1 equal to wave 5. So where is the wave 400? Here. So if we place its equal means it's a 1. So it is already below that third wave. So it is not valid. But sometimes if it is a truncation, I didn't see any truncation so far in my trading journey. So I will expect it only above the third wave. So once it crossed the third wave, you should be alert, be cautious, and be cautious, because anytime it can time to fall for that one cycle is completed, and the bigger ABC is going to happen. So our target is going to be around 1618 in that case. So that is around 1.23, it's exactly did above that. Or that one more option is from 0 to 3, rejection for the 4, 38.2 is my first target, and that second target is above that 50 or 61.8. So within this zone, we need to book the profit, and don't be greedy, and look for that pattern formation. See what happened after that, the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what happened, it's a bigger ABC, it's already doing. So for example, we will see the another one, GBP USD here. Yes. First we will go for that retracement. So this is the wave 1. You just calculate it, retest that 61.8. It's a little bit less. So that is what I'm saying. We don't exactly go for that retracement. You just watch this wave formation, and while if it is going and you are too greedy to hit that 61.8, you may miss also. But you understand this pattern. Once if it cross this high, try to sell according to that Elliott wave theory at the 61.8 retracement, and move the stop loss for this high, and for the target is, see, whether we didn't know how much deep it will go, whether it is going to be a wedge formation, we can't say that, but the third wave target is 1618 is the minimum. So once if we get the target, we have to watch this and how the wave formation is going. So here it is very slow. The wave 1 is bigger, wave 2 is a small, wave 3 is also a little bit it's looking like another, it's a fall. But even though it is not looking like, if it is false here, even though it is not looking like a that third wave price action. So whether we need to draw this kind of, so we come to know, okay, it's a, this is a B, so C is going to be in which formation, so the target is will be lesser what in the Fibonacci extension. So that also you have to look. And here one thing, yeah, in USD JPY also. So what we have saw here is only for that motive waves, that is impulsive waves, to book the profits, and that retracement for the first wave and for the fourth wave, and the projections for the third wave, and the extensions for that fifth wave also. So here how we have to book in the correction part. So correction part means, I said it's if it is a flat corrections, AB is equal to CD, right? It's, this wave is equal to this what we had saw and what we have read in the previous regular flat corrections. So once this is got over and we are in that flat correction, means this ABC is a, so ABC is a B, and what is the C? It's also the same. Once the A is got over, B, the rejection, same target, there is no change, but it could make a bigger also. 1618 is also accepted. So mind that it's all only for that identification and for the reference, and it won't come most of the time as per the book, but it will be there as per book also. So don't fit to the book. Just this is a live chart, you need to be very cautious. So for this one also, this is the A and the triangle B. See, you have to don't do here. If it is a triangle where the B is ended, so there you have to fix. See here, if it is equal to here also, in the correction it won't go immediate, a perfect target it won't touch. See here it is only 61.8. So what you have to do, you have to calculate this, and there is a structure here, the previous highs, resistance zones, everything you need to watch. So in the corrections, the market is giving that much, means that is more enough for you. So in the correction part is, I think you understand my what I'm trying to say. And the next one is for that irregular flat, how we have to calculate at the irregular flat. So in the, for the irregular flat, for example, we will go to that AUD USD. Here the corrections we have to measure. Here is the fib retracement. Once again, yes, yeah, here it's a running flat. So first the 5 waves is got completed. We are expecting that 61.8 or 50% retracement. Here it did that 50% retracement, and it looks like a b c, and something it is already, it's going 1 2 3 4 5, so it is doing like a 5-way structure. It's not looking like a 3-way structure. It's a completely 5-way structure in that a wedge formation. It could be a leading diagonal or whatever we can call it as, like this, right? So once again, yeah, here it is a leading diagonal for that. Yeah, so 5 waves completed. Again we need a 3 waves. After that one more 5 waves has to happen. Everybody is waiting for this, but what happened, it's already broken the low. So in that cases, how much deep it can go for the irregular flat. So how we have to calculate? So take a fib retracement, and from 0 to the high it made, the main thing is the key golden ratio for that running flat, or the for the irregular flat, that's 1272. It has to decline, but most of the time if it is a very volatility, it can go below 1.618 also, and then again it can come back to your zone. So that is also acceptable, but the most of the thing is 1272. It will hit that 1272 zone, and then again it can make a 5-way structure here, 1 2 3 4 5, and it is already completed that as a running flat pattern in that wave 2. And how you have to project it once you got bounce, and if it is making a higher high, so how you have to project that score for the profit zone is here. From, one second, I will delete this one. From 0 to the wave 1 or A to the B rejection zone, it has to be in 1 or 786, and sometimes it will go 1272 and 1618 also. So mind that is everything, it has to accept within this range. So it is not compulsory to hit the 1272. It may get rejected within this zone as a running flat, or if it is go beyond that is also 1618, that is called as an expanded flat. So you think you have to practice that for that fib expansion tool, and that fib retracement tool in the running flat are for the expanded flat. So once again we will move on to the USD JPY for the expanded flat. Here how that, here it is an expanded flat. So for this is the impulsive wave. So here for that 0 to that A wave, see this is a 1 and there is a 1272. Within this it got rejected and went high, and it did make a high also. So here from 0 to A, rejection for the B, it is 1 and 1272. Within this it is getting rejected, but if it is sometimes, if it is very aggressive, it can reach up to 1.618 also. So I will search for that if I find something interesting. Yeah, from here it can yeah, we will see here the projection. It is also 1. This level here it's already achieved, and here also it's already broken that level. So we can do it here, that level, it's within the 1 level. So these are all that how we have to use that fib expansion and that fib retracement to find out the retracement as well as for the extensions. So we will go through one more regular flat and or irregular flat. So we can find out in New Zealand USD. Just have a look. Yeah, here is also some interesting irregular flat. See, this is 1 2 3 4 5, and this A, B, and C. Here it's a one impulsive, and that another correction, and one more impulsive. So this is an irregular flat. So how we have to measure is, first of all we need to take fib retracement and 0 to that A. See, 1272 exactly it got rejected and went high. So here how we have to keep the profit projection. Here is the A. For the B it's nearly 786 or 1 level. So within this it got rejected. Sometimes if it is an expanded flat, it can go below above the 1618 also. Mind that within, if it is a running flat, 786 1 and sometimes 1272, and if it is an expanded flat, it depends upon the correction. If it is come here only the one pip, and if it is an expanded flat, it can go above the 1272 and then again it may fall also. And we will see one more in the GBP JPY. See here, for the example I said, right, sometimes in this kind of spike it will be over above the 1618. See, this is an expansion level. See here, above the 618. So it is not written in the book, but we have to accept that what is in the live market is going on. So if we not accepted this and we can't find out, and it won't, the continuation you won't get. So this is a perfect, see it's above that 1618, and how will be the target here? Just for that fib expansions tool, A to the B. See, it's a 1618, it is running flat. So if it is an expanded flat, it can go above the 272 or 1618 also. So these are all, it's for identification the pattern. Don't stick to that same rule, but the rules is a rule. But in this kind of rejections on the correction part, you won't fit to that. Only you have to fit to the rules is wave 1 and wave 2, and wave 2 cannot go below the wave 1, and actually that wave 4 cannot overlap the wave 1. In that impulsive, if it is a diagonal pattern only, it can meet each other. So those are all the rules, that is the golden rules. But in this kind of extensions and the retracement in the irregular flat, it will violate the rules. So I seen lot of times like this. And for example, I will show you one more AUD USD also here, just to try. Just we can try this one. Yeah, this is within that 141, right? It's a 1414. So this is also acceptable, but it is an running flat or expanded flat. So it's already gone below above that. See exactly the 1618. It is an expanded flat. You can understand this exactly. It did the expanded flat in 1618. So how you have to practice that fib extensions tool and that fib retracement tool. So then only you can identify and you can practice that for that running flats and the expanded flats for that projecting the target. And it is easy to find out that retracement in that impulsive way, but in the corrections you have to do more practice. Then only you can identify and you can enter the trade in a profitable strategy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So I think next it is only the channel. After that I will show you one part for that how to analyze that 0 to the high, one complete chart we can analyze. So next part will be about the channeling. I said from the past two episodes like this, it is a channeling, but it's adding one more, one by one. So this is the most important in the fib retracement and the fib expansions, how to use those things in the correction and in the impulsive wave. So I hope you enjoy. So we will see in that next video about the channeling. So have a, thanks for watching and have a nice day.